Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tyler Gibson Superstar Mode. In the last episode, we beat the Ravens in an absolute shootout 42-39. And the 49ers improved to 8-2 and are 2 games ahead of the Seahawks. While we're at it, let's take a look around the league. The Ravens are 6-4, the Browns are 6-5, the Bengals 5-6, the Steelers 3-7, Titans are 9-2, Texans 8-2, Jags 5-5, Colts 3-7. In the East, the Bills are 9-2, the Patriots are 4-6, the Jets are 4-6, and the Dolphins are 2-8. In the AFC West, the Chiefs are 6-4, the Broncos are 6-4, the Chargers are 4-6, and the Raiders are 4-7. In the NFC North, the Bears are 5-5, the Packers are 5-5, the Lions are 4-6, and the Vikings are 3-8. In the NFC South, the Bucks are 9-2, the Panthers are 4-6, the Falcons are 4-6, the Saints are 3-7, and in the NFC East, the Eagles are 7-4, the Giants are 6-5, the Commanders 5-6, and the Cowboys 4-6. And finally, in the NFC West, we are 8-2, the Seahawks 6-4, the Rams 4-6, and the Cardinals are also 4-6. Tyler Gibson currently has 3,700 yards on the season, 31 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. And receiving, Jameson Williams has 1,581 yards and is on pace to break the single season record for receiving yards and is currently well on pace to go over 2,000 receiving yards on the season. In fact, he only needs to average about 60 yards a game the rest of the way, and he will hit 2,000 yards on the season. Currently, he's averaging 158.1 a game, so I don't think that'll be much of a problem for him. By the way, he also has 15 touchdowns, which is absolutely absurd. If we look at the whole NFL, he's obviously leading in yards by a lot. He is leading in touchdowns, and he is leading in receptions as well, currently on pace to win the Triple Crown. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. I'll get through these activities and we'll get into game day against the Commanders. Activities are done, and for this game against the Commanders, we have +5 strength, +2 speed, and +1 agility. These overall rankings still yet to be patched. It's almost been a full year since the game came out and still has not been patched. On the road again in the nation's capital against the Washington Commanders. We've got a player spotlight here, and it's for Jameson Williams, who is having the most insane season by a receiver in NFL history, and Bryce Young is the quarterback of the Commanders. Let's see if we can put him in his place. So the 49ers will start with the football today, and I apologize if I am super rusty. It has been quite some time since I've played this game, as we'll get it to Jameson Williams to start the day. Already 14 of the 60 yards he needs. Really the goal for the remainder of the season, of course winning a Super Bowl is a big part of it, but Jameson Williams, I just truly want to get over 2,000 yards receiving. I think it'd be pretty cool to do that for a receiver. Now it is 2nd and 7 after J-Mo is in the backfield, and Tyler will look to throw and finds his man. It's Tank Dell, and he's got good running room. Gets to the 28 in Washington territory. Gosh, I might not remember who everyone is on this team. 1st and 10 from the 28. I do remember that man. It's Jamal Parker, the tight end up the seam. And he'll get another first, this time a 1st and goal, and Matthew Parrish has perished. From the 9, 1st down and goal, Tyler Gibson gonna look to throw, just dump it off. I don't know if that's getting a single yard. It does actually, 4 for 4 for 63 for Tyler. As you may recall, we just don't run the ball on this football team. We pass only, as Tyler sends Isaiah Spiller out of his backfield. From the 8, the game wants me to throw to triangle, so I do. It was flashing, and it gets us to the 3. 3rd and goal from the 3. Tyler looking to throw, looking to run. Who is this that is that fast? Nah, I don't believe that. I do not believe that Durant, is it Kobe Durant? I don't think that's Kobe Durant. Kobe Durant's a corner, isn't he? Larry Durant. He better have like 96 speed to have just chased down Tyler like that. I'm gonna check. Larry Durant is a 64 overall player with 85 speed. So he's not slow, but Tyler Gibson has 92 speed and got chased down by that guy. So super sick. Well, the Commanders couldn't score, and the 49ers got 3. So we're up 3-0 with 3:25 in the first, and we'll hand it off for the first time today to our boy Brian Robinson, who gets 5 whole yards. On 2nd and 5 from the 25, you know who hasn't received the ball near enough is J-Mo, but wide open underneath was Tank Dell, so I'll go his way. So I'll be honest with you guys, regardless of the outcome of the rest of this season, this will likely be the final season of the Tyler Gibson series here in year 5. I might find a way to try to do like a career sim if I can, to do like a send-off episode. But the life cycle of this Madden game is coming to a close shortly. The new NCAA game comes out this summer. I think it's just time to move on, you know? 1st and 10 from the 46. And the more I have to watch Brian Robinson, the more painful this game gets. 2nd and 11 from the 47. Tyler Gibson gonna step up in the pocket, steps into a sack though. Kirkpatrick, number 69 with the sack. 3rd and 16. I'm kind of looking for J-Mo on this. He's going up the seam over the middle, but instead I'm gonna lob it down the field, but it's inaccurate from Tyler and it's swatted away. I think that was Tank. It was Tank Dell way down the field. Tyler not even close on the throw. Now it's 4th and 16. I can't remember how to play. We're back on offense again. It's now the 2nd quarter. The Commanders still couldn't score. We didn't get a field goal. There's J-Mo's first drop of the day. I was going to say his 2nd catch, but he dropped it. I see that there is one deep safety. J-Mo is going deep. Oh, no. That is not the route I thought it was, man. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I threw it right to that guy. Dude, I thought that was the drag, and then he just, I don't know, he stopped in the middle. I'd press the button. It was already too late. Pick from Tyler, the 12th one on the season. So the Commanders obviously score, given the prime opportunity I gave them. And this time, Tyler will miss the throw. So things going from bad to worse. Inaccurate, and then a pick, and then some more inaccurate. We love Tyler Gibson. 2nd down and 10. And that one's swatted away because we're under pressure from Kirkpatrick immediately. Now it's 3rd down and 10. I'm going to probably look for Jamal Parker. No, instead, not a lot of time. I didn't want to go underneath. I saw that I had it, but I don't think he was getting the first if I did. So we'll have to punt it away. This Commanders offense is absolutely horrendous. They've only scored the 1 time off of the interception. Otherwise, they've struggled. As Tyler will throw for Jamison Williams. Not a drop this time. First completion in a while. Picks up 6. There are 4.5 minutes left here in the 2nd as Tyler launches one down the... Okay. All right. I see how it's going to be. It's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be one of these types of days where I haven't played in a while, which is entirely my fault, and then I play like a complete dweeb and I get 0 help from the AI. While there's still time in the 2nd quarter to score, hypothetically, if we could find a way to do that, as we'll hurry it up. 30 seconds left in the first half. Tyler rolling, throwing. Wide receiver doesn't even attempt to move towards the ball, just watches it go past. And now we find ourselves on 3rd and inches with 32 seconds left. There's a flag down, and it's almost definitely on us. I find Tank Dell, but this one is certainly coming back. Holding offense. Wow, what a shock. Well, in that case, you know what time it is. It's time for the cheese play. 3rd and 10 from the 19. Will Tank be open on the cheese play? Is that even a question? The real question is, can Tyler be an NFL quarterback? Is he capable of being an NFL quarterback is the real question. Perfect pocket, plenty of time to throw, 94 overall with like a 92 deep accuracy rating, and he can't throw that pass. That is insane. Insane. None of his accuracies are under 90, and he had a perfect pocket. I don't get it. Now we're in the 3rd quarter because we failed to score, and it's 17-3, and we're probably going to lose the game. Thanks, Tyler. Love that for us, buddy. As we'll find Tank Dell this time, and it's accurate. Finally, you'd think that a 94 overall quarterback would be accurate more often than he's not. Not the case for Tyler. Also, we have not gotten J-Mo his 60 yards yet. On 1st down and 10, there's not a lot to work with here. I thought maybe I could run past these guys, but I don't know if like edge rushers just get a speed boost or something. They should not be as fast as Tyler Gibson, and yet they always are despite their low speed ratings. It's a very interesting time to be alive in the world. You know what I'm saying? As we'll lob this one up to Jamal Parker, and he drops it. Are we serious? The game does not want me to play it. 3rd and 17, so we're going to the cheese play, haha, from the 47. We don't, oh my God. And Tyler can't throw, dude. He can't throw. I don't understand. I just don't. It's 4th and 17. We'll probably punt it away. If you were wondering what Tyler's accuracy ratings are, 96 throw power, 95 short throw, 95 medium throw, 91 deep throw. Cannot throw from a relatively clean pocket accurately at all. It's absolutely insane to me. Like we just can't throw down the field. It's going to be inaccurate pretty much every time. 1st and 10, as we'll just throw underneath, I guess, because it's It's all Tyler knows how to do. Let's hurry it up. We are at 50% accuracy today, as we'll get the screen to Isaiah Spiller, who gets a first and goes out of bounds at the 47. Just little short baby throws. That's all we can do with Tyler, despite being one of the best quarterbacks in the history of the game. But this one, we get to Jamal Parker. I think that's Jamal Parker at least. 89, yep. And he gets to the 32. Maybe, you know, we just need to calm it down. What is the camera doing? Oh, Tank Dell is wide open. Finally, Tyler makes a crazy throw. Missed a bunch of easy ones earlier. That one was insane. A dude in his face on the run to his offhand side. So now we're in the red zone. I'm almost just focused on winning the game at this point rather than getting JMO his yards, as I feel like that could have been a touchdown from Isaiah Spiller. It's now 2nd and goal. And I know winning the game should like pretty much always be the focus, but it really hasn't been. I've won enough, I think, in this series. I mostly just want to get funny stats. Oh my God, can somebody block for like a nanosecond even? 4th quarter's underway, and it's now 3rd and goal from the 10 because nobody can block. Nobody can block! Nobody can block! That's crazy. Nobody can block. 4th and goal. I'm guessing we kick a field goal, but oh my God. Oh my God. Well, we're probably losing this game because there's 6.5 minutes left in the 4th. Commanders got a field goal. It's 20-6. So there's virtually no hope as Dulcich makes a grab and gets 7. I kind of need to throw like a bomb to JMO, but the safety help is going to be to his side, so it's a little hard to. Plus, we have 0 time to throw. 1st and 10 from the 38. It's play action, because of course it is. Oh, JMO has a step. Did we under or overthrow it? We did. I love Tyler Gibson so much. 91 deep accuracy, by the way. You'd think that in superstar mode, you'd be like rewarded for leveling up your guy, right? For getting him better in certain stats, because they want you to stick around and play their game more, right? So it makes sense. They'd want you to get better. But as you get better, it doesn't matter. You just continue to have these insane inaccuracies. As we'll throw to Jameson Williams. He gets to the 44. We'll hurry it up. It's just kind of mind-boggling. Like, I just don't get it from Madden. Like, do they want me to play the game or not? It's crazy. It's so unrewarding to play this video game. I'm personally not an Ultimate Team player, but I'm curious, if you guys play Ultimate Team, how do you feel about that game mode? Do they support that game mode a lot? It seems like they would, because it makes them a ton of money, and we know EA, they love money. 1st and 10 from the 12. Tyler Gibson with an opportunity to get his team in the end zone, hopefully. And now we're from the 1. I'm gonna hurry it up. And as stupid as this probably is, oh my God, just a free blitzer, but Tyler got it off in time to Brian Robinson. Touchdown Niners finally. It's taken the whole game to get in the end zone, but we finally do. So the 6 will make it 20-12. So they'll definitely just go for the PAT, and then we could attempt to tie the game if we got the ball back with any time left. And if they can keep the Commanders off the scoreboard at all. Can't get a field goal, cannot get a touchdown, have to keep them off the board. Can the defense keep them off of the scoreboard? No, they can't. So that's going to be GG's. We're down by 10, a minute 47. I can't blame the defense, obviously. This is like entirely my fault. I played so dumb in the first half. So we could try to get JMO his yards. Please let me look at the replay. Please let me look at please. What is Jameson Williams doing? What is he doing? He like turned to the side and then ran back. Can we see this again? What is he doing? Oh my God, this game is like comedy gold. I'm not gonna lie. It is hilarious. So the 49ers take their 3rd loss on the season. First loss to a team not named the Seattle Seahawks on the season. And it's entirely Tyler Gibson's fault. 2 of the interceptions were completely my fault. I don't want to take blame for that last one. I mean, it was a stupid throw because the safety was like right there. Don't get me wrong. But you just get no help from the receiver AI in this game, because what was Jameson Williams doing? Take a look at player stats. 58 rating from Tyler Gibson, 273, 60% completion percentage, 1 touchdown and 3 picks is insane. Bryce Young played pretty well. Receiving, we got owned. Terry McLaurin led the way. For us though, Tank Dell had 116. JMO had 54, so he was close to like the 60 he needs to average. Close enough where I'm not really worried about it, because he's gonna get some that are over 60, obviously. Parker got 60 on 4 catches. Robinson, 3 catches for 12. Dulcich, 2 catches for 13. Shaheed 10 yards. Spiller 8 yards. All right, guys, we're gonna wipe that game from your memory. I want you to just forget that that game even happened. We're 8-2 still, right, in our mind. Like, block out that top left corner where you see the Washington logo where we lost 23-13. It's fine. We didn't lose. It didn't happen. By the way, Tyler leveled up and he has a skill point to spend, and I'm tempted to spend it on the accuracy even though I don't feel like I need to. But we are. We're going to spend it on a deep throw accuracy point for Tyler Gibson, because anything past like 20 yards, he was just missing the throw like every time last game. It was insane. But let's put that one behind us, like I said, and I'll get through these activities. We'll get into the game against the Rams. Oh, by the way, the playoff picture is officially here, and we of course are in the playoffs, but as the 2 seed, and we'd rematch against Washington. Great, because that went so well. Let's get into game day though, against the Rams. +4 speed, +3 strength, +2 stamina. The Rams are 5-6. We are 8-3. Today's game is going to be calm, cool, and collected from Tyler Gibson. He's going to be the most accurate you've ever seen him be. He's going to be the guy, you know? Like, we were overwhelmed last game, you know? It was my first time playing in a while. I played terribly, and he wasn't feeling good clearly because he was throwing inaccurately constantly. Today's the day we bring it back to normal. What is the camera doing? Okay, it's back. We start with the ball. I don't know what this game is anymore, man. What is the camera doing? All right, just absolutely launch one for JMO. Way down the field, punched out. It was worth a try. Out of range, really, with 96 throw power. DPJ, who I low-key forgot was on the team, comes back next week, actually. This is his last week out, and then we'll be back at full strength in our wide receiver core as we get this to Jamal Parker for a pickup of 31. Wait just a minute. Why is Rashid Shaheed in at JMO's position? He better just be tired. If he got injured and can't get his yardage because of the injury, I'm going to freak out. That's crazy. Aaron Donald is still here. Obviously, in real life, Aaron Donald retired. So it's kind of crazy to see him in this because this is like 4 seasons after he would have already retired. Lob one. JMO. He's got a step. Please get it there. Touchdown Niners. Not too deep for Tyler this time, as he has the arm strength to get that one to Jameson Williams, who has some of the best speed in the NFL and gets his pretty much all of the yards he needs from just that throw. I mean, it's like 48 probably. Close enough. He'll only need like 1 or 2 more catches to get the yards he needs to stay on track for 2K. Rams able to score. It might be one of these games where it's just back and forth offensively the whole time. 7-7 with 4:56 left in the first. Here's a second catch for Jameson Williams. Gets 7 yards. I want to see on the ticker if his yardage will come up. Jay Williams, 2 receptions for 51 yards. So he's practically already there. Apparently we're calling the same play. I did not intend to do that. But we're going to go back to JMO, and he's got running room this time, and now he's going to be over 60 for sure. And he's already got the yardage he needs to stay on pace for 2,000. First and 10 from the 45 after the big pickup for JMO is a handoff to Brian Robinson. Sometimes I forget we have a rushing attack on this team at all. It's funny because when I started this series, it was meant to be like a realistic take on a quarterback's career, and then it has just devolved into what it is now as Dulcich gets to the 30. And what I mean what it is now is just like trying to absolutely shatter records and playing like a maniac where we never ever run the football. And I don't know, you guys seem to like that. It's not personally my cup of tea, but also it's kind of nice to just absolutely lose my mind at this video game from time to time, and this series allows me to do that. Because I take the Broncos series like a lot more seriously, you know? I commentate it like it's a sort of a real thing. This one is just like me playing Madden and like goofing around, really, like for the most part, which is never what the intent was. I typically enjoy simulation style content, so for me to just goof around is very strange, but it's pretty enjoyable, I have to say. Well, most of the time it makes me want to pull my hair out, but sometimes it's enjoyable. Like right now I'm having a good time. Brian Robinson can't get into the end zone though. Second and goal from the 2. Tyler has a man in his face and cannot throw accurately under pressure. It's kind of rare that we see the red accuracy from Tyler Gibson these days, but that was one of them. As we'll look to throw, and we'll get it to, is that Spiller or is it Robinson? It's Robinson. Touchdown, B-Rob, into the end zone from Tyler Gibson. Kind of a weird little play we ran there. He was on like a delayed route, but it worked out, and it's 6 points for the 49ers. I just realized that was a jump throw from Tyler. That's kind of wild. 6:56 left in the second. The Rams went down the field, got some points, And let's see if we can match as we get that to JMO for an additional 7 for him. 14-10 is the score. So the Rams got 3. Not quite the touchdown. They weren't able to match our touchdown. So get this to JMO again. Inaccurate from Tyler, but close enough where JMO has a ton of room to run and gets to the 34 in LA territory. 5 receptions, 115 for JMO. Depending on how many yards we get him, like today, he could theoretically break the record like next episode, which is pretty insane to think about. So we'll get that to Greg Dulcich, who breaks a couple tackles and falls down inside the 5. First and goal, 49ers. This game is going way better offensively. Tyler Gibson has entered the zone. I kind of want to get JMO the touchdown here, but yeah, the coverage was pretty good. He's going to keep running, though, and we'll get it to him eventually. Touchdown, 49ers. Jameson Williams stuck with it. Got open enough for Tyler on the right side, and it's a touchdown again for the Niners. 3rd touchdown pass on the day for Tyler, I want to say. I don't think we have a rushing one yet. So 3 TDs for TG. Rams unable to get any points this time. 3:43 left in the second. 21-10 for the 49ers. As Tyler Gibson will make the craziest throw you've ever seen, but it is off the mark. Imagine if that had worked, though. 2nd and 10 from the 24. Tyler Gibson gonna look to throw. It's a screenplay setup, and I mean, it didn't get set up super well, I'll be honest with you, but it got 5 yards. 3rd down and 5. Can we convert? Yes, because Jamal Parker's just wide open. They sent a blitz, so the seam was just open in the middle. To the 48 we go. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. Tyler Gibson to throw once more. Wants JMO over the middle of the field. Finds him, and he holds on through the contact to the 31. JMO now with a ton of yards on the day. Let's see if it pops up. 7 for 136. 2 minutes left in the first half. Tyler Gibson to pass. Greg Dulcich to catch and breaks a tackle. The dude always breaks at least one tackle, I swear to God. He catches the ball, he breaks a tackle. It's clockwork. Let's see if JMO will just dust his man off the line. No, not really. Aaron Donald right in Tyler's face, so I had to dump it off to the running back. 2nd and 5. Kind of taking our sweet time here. There's 1 minute, 10 seconds left as Tyler back to pass once more. Has a window for JMO and gets it in the window. Another touchdown for Jameson Williams. 2nd one on the day, and he continues to rack up the stats. Even more yards, even more touchdowns, even more receptions. On pace to win the Triple Crown. On pace to set the single season receiving yards record, maybe on pace for the single season receiving touchdowns record. He has been absolutely disgusting this season. We are officially in the second half, and the glare on the field is insane. The Rams were able to get a field goal before the half and then a touchdown after the half. So 10-point swing there. So now it's 28-20, a 1-possession lead for the Niners. So we'll try to go over the middle and find JMO. Lucky that the linebacker did not try to pick that off, because I think that he would have. But instead, it's more yards for Jameson Williams, and the third quarter is already half gone. 1st and 10 from the 45. Brian Robinson gets like maybe his 2nd carry of the day, and he breaks away. Brought down at the 28. A huge pickup for Brian Robinson. It was, in fact, his 3rd carry on the day. And the offense is cooking right now with Tyler Gibson at the helm. 1st and 10 as we'll throw for Jamal Parker. He's got good speed for a tight end. Outruns a couple linebackers. Gets to the 8. 1st and goal, San Francisco. From inside the 10, can Tyler get yet another touchdown on the ledger? The look to throw, and he has Dulcich. Holds on through the contact and down at the 3. 2nd and goal from the 3. Tyler to throw again. I had Brian Robinson, but I didn't take it. And now we're panicking. We're running into the ref, and we're throwing it away. Y'all thought that I would just take that massive sack. Pause. Bro really just said y'all thought I would take that massive sack. That is crazy. 3rd and goal from the 3, and for some reason we're running the football as a team that never runs the football, and it doesn't work out. Isaiah Spiller can't punch it in. 4th and goal. I'm guessing we'll kick a field goal. We are not kicking a field goal. We called a play. So 4th and goal from the 1. Just get it to the fullback. We do. Touchdown Niners. It's Alec Ingold into the end zone, a receiving touchdown for him, and the Niners will extend their lead over their division rival Rams. So the Rams add a field goal. It's 35-23. The 49ers are up with under 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Brian Robinson will get the carry and gets killed by Aaron Donald immediately. It's now 2nd and 8, and for the first time all day, we're calling the cheese play, and Tank Dell's wide open. Who would have thought? Actually, that's Rashid Shaheed in Tank Dell's place on that play. I wonder if he's tired or injured. I don't know which. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't seen Tank Dell at all today. Tank Dell, a hip pointer, is ready to play, but is out. Wait, I can force him to play? I get to make this choice. I can't make any other choice. I cannot adjust sliders. I can't change the depth chart, but I can force an injured player to play. Wait, what if all of this time I could be changing the depth chart? As a player, you can't make changes. Okay, wait a minute. Is that what it's gonna say if I try to force somebody to play through an injury? It actually lets me force this player to play injured. That is insane. Tyler Gibson has a lot of sway here in San Francisco. He can just be like, well, I don't really care that Tank Dell's injured. Put him in the game. I thought it would just tell me the same thing. So now he's gonna get like even worse injured. I cannot see if he's in the game. Well, let's zoom out the camera. No, he's not. Okay, so they didn't actually put him back in the game, which is honestly for the best. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Tyler gets to run. It's a Christmas miracle. Whoa, that is so late. That is way late. I feel like we never get to run as Tyler because normally the edge rushers are just all over us and they're faster than us typically. Oh my God, Brian Robinson is just wide open. Gets a catch for a pickup of 8. Tyler nearing 400 yards on the day and is bright over here. This part of the field gets incredibly bright late in the game. 2nd and 2 from the 8. Jameson Williams back corner, not even close on the throw from Tyler Gibson. Yeah, they didn't actually bring in the injured Tank Dell, so very interesting that we got the option to tell them to bring in Tank Dell. Make a block, JMO. Touchdown, Tyler Gibson. He does it with his legs. A couple running plays on this drive, which have not been happening recently, but here he goes. Touchdown, Tyler Gibson. On the ground, his 6th touchdown on the day, 5 passing, and now 1 rushing. The 49ers likely getting a win here today. There you have it. The 49ers win 42-30. The Rams did get a garbage time touchdown, making the game look a little closer, but it was pretty much a blowout the whole way. Also, a little embarrassingly, I threw a garbage time interception, so Tyler's like near perfect game is not going to look as perfect anymore because of the 1 interception. 143.9 rating, likely would have been a perfect rating had I not thrown the pick. 389 yards, 78% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, and the 1 interception. Channing Oliver actually played very well. 127.6 rating, 386, 76% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He just had to go up against Tyler. Rushing, Brian Robinson got a whopping 8 carries today for 45. And receiving, JMO 9 for 171 and 3 touchdowns. Absolutely insane. Dulcich 5 for 68. Parker 489. Robinson 4 for 26. Rashid Shaheed 1 for 29. Ingold had 1 for 1 and a touchdown, and Spiller had 1 for 5. So there you have it. We win 1, we lose 1 in this episode. In the next episode, we play the Packers, who apparently have a 99 CB and a 99 linebacker. If you're curious about stats, Tyler has 4,400 yards on the season now, 37 touchdowns to 15 interceptions. Jameson Williams is only 200 yards away from 2,000 on the season. So it very, very well could happen next episode. In fact, I would almost call it likely that it's going to happen next episode, where he hits 2,000 yards to be the first receiver in NFL history to do so. And if he does, he's going to absolutely shatter the record, because there are 5 games left in the regular season. He'll still have 3 more after he presumably breaks the record next episode. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, like I mentioned, we'll play the Packers, who have some really good players on defense, evidently, and then we'll play the Rams one more time, and then in the following episode we will finish out the regular season. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you find yourself coming back on the regular and you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that sub button for me. It does help me out a lot, and we're on the grind for 2,000 subs now. But I will see you guys in the next episode, where we'll face off against the Packers and then the Rams.